And, oh, whoops. Yeah. Yep, that's a fun sound. Welcome, one and all. It is Sunday, and it is front mission time. Navigator EX here, a little front mission 3. But before I begin, those famous words I have said probably every stream but like one or two of this. I haven't done enough grinding, but they're almost where they need to be. I think the only ones that are really deficient are going to be Lenny and Marcus. Lee has a few missing spots, but he's good. And welcome back, King Thunder. Oh boy. Now let's see, where was I? Not quite as sleepy as yesterday either, but see if I can take care of that by the end of the stream. A little bit of green tea in my system. Okie dokie. Oh, Shu Hao. The Mortal Kombat character time forgot. Funny you should mention that, because recently a Twitter account of an artist. What's the account? Twitter account Boss Logic has a number of pictures he's done reimagining Mortal Kombat characters as Hollywood actors. Well, I should say that the other way around. Reimagining major Hollywood actors as Mortal Kombat characters. Some excellent artwork, just the ones that they have in the Eurogamer article. Jax as Terry Crews, The Rock as Shao Kahn, Kenshi was another really impressive one. Keanu Reeves, good work there. So yeah, that article was on Eurogamer, and the Twitter account was Boss Logic. I might have to give him a peek after the stream, see if he's got any other ones up. But with that said, again, Lenny and Marcus are a little bit behind the curve, but everyone's got all their items. Lee is the least behind the curve, and here we go. Christopher Walken Shang Tsung. Oh my god, he should have been. I'd settle for Shinnok. Couldn't be any worse than James Remar as Raiden. Oh, for like half a second I thought that horn honking was actually outside my room. I hate traffic around here. Damn it, what's going on? Oh shit, I forgot Kaz is in a very bad machine. The civilians haven't been evacuated yet. He's gonna have to be swapped out. That's a bad machine. I'll explain in a minute. Wang! Can you hear me? Come on. It was for grinding purposes, as something I was messing around with.
Cut the transmission. We're in the middle of a battle.
We can't fight. There's still civilians left.
Don't be stupid. We've gone this far. We can't stop.
If we don't stop, there will be civilian casualties.
This is war. Sometimes sacrifices are expected.
Depends on how I can load out the match. I might do things differently. You want us to fight at the cost of civilians?
If we back off now, we won't be able to take Shanghai. We can't let our efforts go to waste now.
Human life is meaningless to you, isn't it? Oh, shit, I did not need to hit start. Whoops. Okay, well if that skips me straight into battle, now it's time to quit to the title screen, because that was... Okay, yeah. Well, now I guess the start button skips cutscenes. Whoops. Let's do-overs. Okay, see, here's the thing about the machine Kaz has. I was counting on eventually playing New Game Plus later, and so for some of them, mostly Kaz to be quite honest, I wanted to Yeah, fuck through indeed. I wanted to grind some of their other weapon abilities they don't typically use. With Kaz, he's been mostly shotgun and some melee, so I put a machine gun and a flamer on one bot so that I could grind him through in the grinding times when I'm just going through getting funds for upgrades and ammo and such. Well, ammo I say for missiles really, upgrades and items. So his machine, it's not really that far upgraded. So that he was basically guaranteed to die if he got an omission. So let's see, setup, Kaz, exchange of machines. There, fixed. That was uh that was for me doing grinding this morning. He was the one I was focusing on upping flamer abilities. Because I actually playing with the flamer, I kind of like how it goes, being able to adjust the AP for longer bursts. But yeah, none of them have flamer skill, I don't think. Okay, I'm just gonna skip back to the part where I was. That looks a little more proper. Okay. Civilians haven't evacuated yet. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Okay. So, where was I? No idea what that was. Okay, something just fell. That's like becoming a running gag here. Just all my shit falling over. But, let's see. Fight at the cost of civilians. Back off now. Can't let our efforts go to waste now. Okay. And here's where we were. Human life is meaningless to you, isn't it?
There's no change of plan. Take the city. Over.
I kind of botched his voice, but whatever. I'll get back to it.
Huang! Huang!
This is terrible. Oh, we got those big, tall spider bots again. Welcome back, spider buddies. I think they were like missiles, if I recall. Civilians were forsaken. Yes, much like the future, if the ads are to be believed.
This is stupid!
I know, right?
What is everyone thinking? These are your own people. How can you do this?
Oh, Lianghua. I never thought I'd hear those words coming from a merc.
Lianghua?
I put my life in your hands. Take care of it.
Lianghua, what are you doing? It's not secured.
We'll evacuate the civilians. Draw the enemies away.
Don't be foolish. Get out of here.
We have no choice now, or would you rather us all die?
Oh, all right. I'll make sure no one lays a finger on you. Let's go, guys.
Okay. Oh, boy. And now that we've actually started the mission... Oh, wow, that was, thing that happened. One moment. Okay, so the most crippled unit here is Lenny. And to be fair, I could just... Matter of fact... Let's see. Can I... I actually could just give him Emma's unit. What's his called? It's, M12A. This is something I hadn't really played around with in missions at all. And I have no idea why I haven't, because he's like... Shotgun and missile, so is Emma. So, let's do that. So I don't have to worry about upgrading him yet. I'll deal with him after the mission. So let's see, Kaz. Okay. Let's see, him. See, here's where the grinding stopped, really, is I was pushing Lee upward, but didn't quite get where I needed to. And Lenny, he's just going to borrow Emma's machine for reasons. Let's see, we got... This looks like a fair loadout. Don't know where all the baddies are, but hey, there's... Assuming those aerial units are Lianghua and her company. Ooh, boy. So he gets there. Lee is going to be on this side with... Let's see. I suppose I'll leave him with Lenny. Kaz can do... He should be able to do pretty well with Dennis on his side, so let's do with that. Okay. Now, one moment. I'm opening the Twitch app for reasons. Alright, here we go. Whew. So, now, let's see. Let's take stock of the situation. Just walking out, I knew someone had to be a missile boat here. So there's one. Shotguns, a lot of impact so far. Piercing. Okay, looks to be a pretty balanced loadout, but the tall guy's got to go first, I think. Okay, let's see. Bit bored and curious. Tifa's hairstyle and FF7. Tifa and Rinoa being basically the same people. Okay, now, keep in mind, I haven't really played past the first disc, I think, of either game. I haven't played past the first disc of FF7, and I think the farthest I got in 8... I might as well not have played past the first disc, but all I can remember is stopping at the hunt for the White Seed ship. And a lot of the stuff leading up to that was blank. But, yeah, to be quite honest, there's... Okay. And I will let you continue on that too while I'm thinking. Because it just really... That statement on its own is kind of baffling to me, because I cannot see those two being that similar. Not like that. Oh man, I should have moved some of these vehicles. Or maybe not, because civilians. Okay. Oh! Interesting. Vantage points. Okay, oh, there's a little bit of... Okay. That vehicle might be sacrificed down there, but eh. Actually, let's see something real quick. Is there a wind condition thing here? Okay, so just so no like civilian casualty defeat or anything. I just wanted to be really sure, because that seems like something I would almost expect at this point. Little complications like that. Although, if Lianghua's units are down, game over. Hello. Okay, I probably should have checked his damage type, but hey. Alright, let's see. You're anti-piercing, anti-piercing... No, you're anti-piercing, okay. So it would behoove B to not be the one attacking that. Take this one down. Yeah, I'm going ahead. Okay, now where's my mouse? Hopefully I won't drop that this time. Okay. And Lenny, I'm just going to leave him in the back for a moment with missiles. Those guys gotta go die. Okay, see. Comparing character-wise. Bring the mouse... Mic, I mean, a little closer to me. Let's see. Difference between Solid Snake and Big Boss. Yeah, they are wildly different characters. I mean, I'd say at first blush, starting out playing Metal Gear Solid 3, you kind of get a similar vibe to Snake, but then, you know, like, even halfway through the game, you can tell they're totally different people. And that divide is just made more and more apparent the more games that Big Boss is in. It's a lot more stoic, I think, than Snake. I think that would be a bit of a fair comparison there. Alright. Let's see how he weathers this. Oh, quite nicely. Okay, Kaz can't quite handle that. Ooh. I need to get Kaz onto a main road real quick because he's gonna start eating damage pretty quick. And if he gets to where he can't maneuver and has no line of sight on it... I missed that sniper there. Alright, let's see what this does. Man, Lee, he's getting some dodging done. You know what? I'm not going to counter this one. I just want to see what happens here. Okay, that's not even worth blocking. That's not worth... I'll just take that hit unless he's, like, about to run out of weapon arm or some such. Let's see, you're anti-piercing, anti-impact. Okay, on the off chance that Kaz can get a double attack. Oh, yeah, of course he's going to get the better hit. Okay. Okay, I didn't remember Renoa growing up rich, but yeah, that alone, significant difference. I remembered Tifa's relatively small-town upbringing. She's definitely blue-collar. Alright, come on here, guy. I mean, rural upbringing, runs a bar, has to run her own business, and, you know... She knows what it's like in the trenches. Okay. All the more reason for me to play through some good JRPGs on stream. Okay, let's see. Alright. See, that thing was anti-piercing. Oh boy, Lee's in an odd spot. He's got two anti-piercing guys right on top of him. Guess I'll just have to make do. But to be raised rich, though, I have to say, Renoa doesn't seem to have done too badly for it. I mean, because... I mean, she could have wound up like, what's her name? French girl on Tekken 5 and beyond. Is that Lily? I don't know. She just irritated the hell out of me. Her and Karin Kanzuki from Street Fighter 5 and Alpha. Hate her and her damn hair drills. She's just so... She is extremely arrogantly posh, and it just grates on me really bad. Okay, here's where the buckler comes in. Yeah, impact and fire, the piercing doesn't seem to have been too much of a deal from the, like, two tanks, and one of them's probably going to be down pretty soon. Alright, that guy... Ooh! With that accuracy difference, it's worth a trade. Yeah, he barely scratched my guy. Alright. Ooh. Okay, that guy's anti-piercing. Alright, let's see how this goes. Keeping an eye on the helicopters? Yes! I checked the mission condition fairly early on because I was curious if civilian casualties would be a problem with the way Kaz is going on. And thankfully they're not. Which means I can blow up all of their cars, but that would be kind of, I guess, counterintuitive? Oh, that dick. You dick, guy, you dick. Okay. You know what? I'm going to save the AP and not counter this. I just want to see. Ooh, that's a spicy bit. That's just a little spicy. There's a lot of missing going on the enemy side as well. Okay, well, while this is playing out, another Eurogamer article. They've had a lot of good ones this past week or so. Apparently... Ooh, here we go. Commander, we'll be wasted like this. Can we pull out yet?
Don't be stupid. There's still people left.
Yeah, but if we die, it'll be all for nothing.
If you want to run, you can run by yourself. Even outsiders like them are fighting. I will not run.
Commander.
Alrighty, now let's get Kaz moving, because he's not in the best spot. Ah, good. He's not anti-impact. Can't get him any closer, but it'll do from here. Whittle him down. But, yeah, Eurogamer, as I was saying, apparently a, shark has been discovered in South Dakota, an ancient, shark fossil thing. Its teeth, though, and they got the pictures on here to show it, too, look a lot like, avoid drowning. Oh, I'm not going to think too hard about the phrasing of that. But yeah, the teeth look kind of like little top-down shooter spaceships. So the similarity between these teeth and the ship from, say, like Galaga or something, have earned the creature the name Galagadon nordquiste, and it's a 67 million year old shark. Apparently the fossil bits were found near a T-Rex burial site, like one of the most complete T-Rexes. But the pictures of the teeth are pretty cool. They vary a bit in design, and if I could actually draw a little bit better with pixel art, I might keep some of them in mind for when I actually start practicing drawing. So I'm going to do in Game Maker. They really are pretty cool teeth designs. Okay, here we go.
Hands off the merchandise, peasant!
Oh, that was not a fair trade. That was rough. Okay, Lenny might be in a sore spot if Lee can't get back to him. Okay, what was that? Okay, I think they're getting the point that Lee is a threat. I might need to move Kaz that way. I'll leave Dennis a little bit out, but someone's got to take down those walkers. Yeah, Lenny's in Emma's machine because it has the same weapon types and because it's actually fully upgraded. Lenny's machine is not. He and Marcus drew the short straw as far as upgrades went. So in order to make sure that he had higher survivability, I put him in a machine with similar capabilities so that he would still be useful. That will change after the battle. I do want to change them back. Oh man, he's going down too fast.
Commander, we've done all we can!
Cut the chatter!
Commander!
Oh man, he's about to pop. Okay, here, how we going? Who cares? So, since Lenny's borrowing Emma's ride, let's put him here. Alright. Is that going to put him out of the range of the one walker? It is. Ah, damn. Well, I won't back down. Alright. Because that walker... Those and the snipers are the biggest threat right now to the helis. What I think I'm going to do, though, since that thing's legs are almost down... And this isn't normally something I would do. I'm going to do one more turn of attack on Lee. I'll heal him next turn. And even though this thing is anti-piercing, I'm pretty sure Lee can take out this thing's legs. which means all that missile damage is going to go straight to this thing's body when Lenny hits it. Nice. Alright, alright. I think this gamble might just pay off. Now all Lenny has to do is not suck, and Lee has to not die. I need to get rid of those legs. I wanted all that damage to go straight to the body. Alright. Now, let's see. Kaz. Okay, there are 4 units on that side of the map, and there are 2 on this side. I think Kaz probably needs to go on ahead and move. Because they're starting to lay into Lee a little bit heavily, so I want to give him a little support. So yeah, let's go on ahead and scoot him on. Oh, that would not be productive. Alright, can I shoot that far one? I cannot, but it's basically dead in like a turn. Okay, so Kaz, I'm going to have him moving around for a bit. Or at least he's going to be like the floating piece. But yeah, the biggest firepower is on this side of the map with Lee and Lenny. So in about a turn or 2, that'll change. But for the moment, Kaz is here to assist. Because Lee's a little bit banged up. And I want to take some of the heat off of him so that he can have that turn to heal. Meanwhile, we have Dennis back on this side. Where's that one walker at, actually? What are you doing? Yeah. Let's come over here. Netherrealm. Ah, yeah, they're Mortal Kombat goodness. And that's another thing I'll get back to in a moment, but I forgot about the Twitter thing. NetherRealm getting their hand another 3D MK game. They really do need to do that, though. I mean, I understand 2D fighting games, the 2D style at least, have been more their thing. But I like the foreground-background step. That's always been fun to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shield this. Yeah, Statue of Liberty's Lantern, I could totally see that being a stage kill, because they've been in New York before, I believe. I know they've been in metropolitan settings, and oh man. He is about to die. Will this be a decent trade? Yep. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this matchup quick, because I'm about to lose one of my rebel buddies. I'm gonna do something, though, next turn to see if I can heal that helicopter, but I kind of doubt it. Ooh. Yeah, MK versus DC. I actually have that. I played through the story mode one time. I'm trying to think of anything really memorable about it, other than, oh, he's gone. Well, I guess I won't have to heal him. He's...
Commander, I can't hold it!
Calm down. Bring everyone to my chopper.
I don't know if I can...
Hurry!
Alright.
And then he dies. Okay, ooh boy, I did not know you could heal those guys. I was hoping that you could, but, looks like I'm gonna need to keep someone close to Longhua. So I need to pinpoint her. I think Lenny is the most directly able to reach her if worse comes to worse. How the hell would I... Okay, let's see. That'll barely use any AP, and I can stand a chance of getting hit. Oh boy, so I'm halfway to a fail. Boom. Oh, that... I know it's been mentioned with missiles before. Okay, here we go.
Commander!
All right, we're done. We've got the civilians. We're taking off. Good luck.
Roger.
Okay, please tell me that changed the wind condition. Okay. Hualian helicopters. I'm not seeing any Hualian copters on the map, so hooray!
Ooh.
Now to turn this around. It's not quite gone too pear-shaped yet, but Lee here is in need of repairs. And I did say I would repair him next turn, so no more gambling on him. And... So Kaz is coming to support Lee and Lenny's side. But yeah, Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. I don't know, I might play that through at some point again in the future. That's another one like Mortal Kombat 9 I wouldn't mind playing on stream at some point. But, wow, I'm trying to remember anything of importance from the story, and just nothing. Just nothing at all. The only thing I'm even remotely close to remembering... Okay. When Scorpion arrived on Earthrealm and Joker was standing there, that's like the only scene I remember from that whole thing. I mean, Superman was basically the MacGuffin they held in the back pocket to clean up all the crap that was going down till the end, but I don't remember how Batman's role was in there, which makes me really sad because he's usually my favorite character in anything where DC is present. So, But okay, Lenny. But yeah, that game, it just wasn't particularly memorable, and the fighting, it just felt really... in its defense, it was the last Mortal Kombat game that I played that felt chunky like the old ones. If you remember the older Mortal Kombat games, if you, like, connect with a hit and it's blocked, your character will just awkwardly stop before going back to his original position. And some of their movements were kind of janky like that. This was the last Mortal Kombat game that I felt like that when playing. Mortal Kombat 9 looked and felt just miles more fluid than any other Mortal Kombat game I had played. Plus, the story was... it was memorable. Too bad a certain Elder God was kind of driving himself crazy from the future. Unintentionally, I think.
Why is everyone targeting me now?
Well, at least Cass has got some moves. Okay, where was I? Nah. Okay. Yeah, this is easily workable now. Let's see. That guy is anti-piercing, but he's not even... he's barely an issue now. He's anti-piercing, barely an issue. Let's go ahead and focus this asshole down. Okay. MK versus DC. Oh my god, I forgot about the stupid rage twist in there.
I can't stop it. All the rage.
Oh man. That... I forgot all about that. That was so goofy. But it felt very DC. I'm not gonna lie, it felt super DC to me. Alright, now let's see if I can pop these snipers. They're barely an issue, but Lee's right by two anti-piercing guys, and I feel like I'd be wasting damage there. Okay. Yeah, I ever get to playing those games again, I might have to play them through on stream just out of principle, because they were fun, I will say. Okay. Well, another Eurogamer article while this is rounding out. Where's he? Kaz. Yeah, hit him. Studio over in where is it? I think Bristol over in England. I think this is the article where that is. Alright. Yes, Ultra Haptics, an office company in Bristol, and they work on haptic devices, things, components that have to do with like touch sensation, touch operated things, and they're doing this thing now. They apparently have some device that can be used, that they're experimenting with, where you can they'll like just you can like display a virtual item, let's say with a VR headset or whatever, and you like you can move your hands as you would if you were moving them over it, and you get the sensation of touch from messing with these items. You're moving your hand really through air, but the device somehow simulates the sense of feel. So you can like feel bubbles popping in the air, or feel like the push of a button or something. It's really an interesting read. It's a long read, which is a difference from a lot of GameSpot's shitty short articles. Oh, that exclusive preview of Avengers Endgame. Oh yeah, I love that. Reed Richards and the not quite so ultimate nullifier. Oh my god, I forgot about that clip. That was fun. If I can remember, I'll try to link that in the YouTube description. I actually remember the clip in question, and that is so great. Magneto, clearly at his best, trying to combat one of the smartest men in the Marvel Universe. And that smart man has disabled his powers with a wooden gun. I mean... Go read? I almost wish that the movies could be that great. And I like the movies, so... Except Black Panther, it just was okay. Guess hoping Black Panther 2 is better. Alright. Okie dokie, Cass, how you doing? Time to round this clown out, and Lee can go back and help Lenny. Yeah, and the best part is, that wooden gun, Reed clearly thought really far ahead, because, even had his wooden transmitter to call the cops and tell the cops to bring, their wooden badges, guns, and cars, so... Except, not so much. I think that's my new favorite Magneto now, though, to be, quite honest. I think that's like the only time I've ever seen a character completely forget their superpower in the presence of something they could use it on. So, okay. Alright. So do I get the flanking bonus? This guy's a death sandwich. Wooden cars. That'd certainly make the Jetsons more interesting, more interesting, to see. I don't know. I'd give it a watch. Okay, now where's... Okay, Lenny is out of missiles. And almost out of targets. Okay, there's like a sniper which Kaz can take out, and then there's this clown in the alleyway. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll just keep this guy right here and just hit him with a shotgun, because it's like Lenny's not going anywhere. Wooden cars, though. Now that's something I would like to know more about. How to make your own vehicle and have it be street legal. I'm sure there's some sort of documentation somewhere online specifying the conditions for street legality. I mean, I'm sure that not just anyone could do it. That'd be way too easy. But it would be nice to know what kind of guidelines, because there's all those crash tests and all that. And you likely have to have a boatload of certification. So, but that's where my mind goes sometimes, is things like that. Oh man, I was half expecting that to take out Kaz's legs. Okie dokie. See if we can get Kaz back over there. And Kaz can't boost this turn, but he can't reach the other guy, so it's good either way. Dennis? Can I get him to line of sight on anyone? Nope. But yeah, until like, I think 2 years ago, I didn't know you could pilot an ultralight without a license. That's really kind of cool. I mean, I'm terrified of heights, but, you know, I mean, I could probably handle more heights. I've only been, like, in a few tall buildings in my life, really. One of the benefits of being in the boonies, I suppose, if you can call it that. But, yeah. It'd be nice to learn how to fly something. Learn how to fly a vehicle. Preferably not, like, wind up all Harrison Ford-y, you know, and, maybe or maybe not crashing. Oh, checking morale. I think I might be able to get a free machine out of this. Oh, he's trying to run. And here comes our hero to the rescue. Okay, where's he at?
No escape! Not for you!
Oh man, almost. Almost liquefied him. Let's see, can Dennis get in range of him? If not, he can get in range of the other guy. Not that he really needs to, but hey. Yeah, actually. That Yangsai. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be able to hit from here either. So, nah. Oh well, I'll just end his turn.
I play my card in defense position and end my turn.
And just now I thought to myself, maybe I should eject one of these guys, and then nearly blew up my machine. But okay, I'll take it either way, so, because I basically just won. Okay. Oh, he's surrendering. I mean, I could shoot at him with a pistol, but that would be 2 turns just wasted on being dumb. So, yeah. Goodbye. You're gonna be meat pudding now. Red mist. Oh, man. Oh my god, I kind of wish 4Kids was still a thing. Those dubs they did, some of them were just... They actually did good work at dubs sometimes. None of those times were Yu-Gi-Oh! None of those times were Pokemon. So, oh boy, let's, yeah, let's go ahead and sell that. Oh, man. But I think they actually tried to restructure and make a comeback selling merch or something. Nanjing has been secured.
I don't like it.
What? What? Oh, context, right?
I don't like the way they handled this.
Well, that was certainly a mission ending. We win.
I don't like it. Not at all.
Oh my god, managed to avoid drowning. That last guy didn't manage to avoid drowning on the spray that was left of his lungs for the last microsecond of his life. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up. I don't think I used... Let's see, exchange machines with Lenny. I think the only item I used was with Lee. So let's go ahead and replace that real quick. And use some money to upgrade. Since I just did a Kaz mission, I'll go ahead and upgrade a little bit on Marcus. Yeah, winning's for suckers. You want a real challenge, try a lifelong losing streak. That's what a real man does. Here's some great advice. Okay, set up items. Oh, not that. Okay, repair. Oh, man. It's like quitting's for quitters. Okay, where's Marcus? I don't know who's going to be the next mission, so since Marcus was on Emma's team, let's see. His right arm was his primary weapon arm. It's up. It's up. Body. Defense. Well, for mobility purposes, let's go with his legs. Oh, wait, now I can upgrade everything. Never mind. Why do I keep backing out of his? Okay. Stopping moving. I'm just mashing buttons right here. That's dumb. Okay, he's topped. Okay, here we go. And where are you? I don't know why I do this so slowly when I'm on stream. I actually do this part faster when I'm off stream, but I'm just really not focusing here. Because this is really quick when you have the money to do it. Alright, I did his right arm. Yeah, okay, everyone's upgraded. Hooray! So I don't have to grind for that anymore, not for the time being. I gotta go ahead and upgrade the Doombot, but I'll wait on that. Oh. Because I kind of threw it together specifically for like his, Emma's, and say Lenny's use because they don't use any of the weapons that are on it. So let's see, save. That thing that I don't do enough of. 63 hours. Okay, so 28 episodes. I think this is 29. That's minimum 29 hours with some of these over. Probably like 31, 32 hours of stream time. Holy crap. Okay. It's weird. I hadn't really thought of this game going on as long as it has. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Gather the other forces here. Stay alert.
We're finally here, thanks to Kazuki.
Don't depend on them too much. They're only mercenaries. Yeah, mercenaries you've just managed to piss one of off. Good job, guy.
Wang.
Wang! What do you think you're doing? Don't ever compromise civilian safety!
There are things we must do no matter the cost. This is not your place to speak.
Are you crazy? There isn't anything worth more than life.
Kazuki, listen up.
Later, Dennis.
Kazuki, Emma's squad is surrounded by enemies.
What do you mean?
She acted as a decoy to prevent more enemies from showing up.
Damn it.
Okay, that Hoshin mission where we're on a boat. Okay. Not the first time I've thought of the Lonely Island recently, but thankfully not because of a bad song on the radio, but yeah. Okay, on a boat. So let's see. Oh. And this is the part where my sinuses decide to just seize. Okay, Huang and Kwang. Let's talk to the kid first. He's probably gonna be less hostile.
Kazuki, you have to help Emma.
Well, that works.
Get a rescue squad ready. I'm going in.
No.
Huh? Wang?
We must invade Shanghai. We don't have the extra forces.
Are you going to cut Emma off?
She was aware of the danger. She keeps the enemy's attention. We can move into Shanghai more easily.
You monster!
Kazuki, you don't have time for this. I'll take you there. Get ready.
Langhua?
Yanghua, don't do anything I didn't order.
Wang, I can't just let her die. She saved my life. I'll listen to you complain later.
Yeah, the Hoshin. I've been kind of keeping an eye out for an opportunity for it because I know it's the hidden one. Okay. That laser rifle, though, oh my god. It's like, on the one hand, I kind of want to put it on someone sensible, like Kaz, who often takes a frontline role, or debatably even Ryogo. But it's like doing something dopey, like slapping it on Lenny would be fun too. I mean, I'm not going to, because I think that would be a terrible idea, but okie dokie.
We'll handle the diversionary force. Kazuki, get the enemies.
Okay, don't overdo it.
You too.
Man, I'd love to see a helicopter that can stop in a 180-degree turn like that. Those are some nimble helicopters. Must be using the same technology as this game's missiles, but, you know, more propellery.
Alright, let's hit him hard.
Phrasing? Okay. So, Kaz's squad.
Ready to go.
Hello. Everyone sucks but me! Okay, now let's get them all started. Alrighty. Okay, so if that prior one's the last defense mission for a while, then I'm good. Those ones are always rough, but thankfully that one wasn't too bad. Let's see. And Dennis here, he's not quite as frontline. And Lenny, okay. Oh, fire and piercing. Alrighty. Well, worst case scenario, I can pull someone out. So there's fire, piercing, piercing, fire. Ha! Grenade launcher, you bastard. Piercing. Okay, I'm going straight for that grenade launcher. Is he anti-fire? Oh my god, I hate those things so much. I have to fan out. He's anti-fire. I have to nuke him. I have to nuke him now. Ooh. It's like bullfighting. They are waving the cape around. That's all it is to me. He's just got the biggest bullseye ever. But yeah, I didn't elaborate on that other little Mortal Kombat thing though. The artist dude, the pictures of the different combatants as Hollywood versions of themselves. Yeah, apparently Terry Crews has seen the Jax render. To which he replied, where's it at? Scrolling down. Oh yeah. Apparently his response is in all caps, I would love to do this. To which Ed Boon saw. And Ed Boon's response is, if Jax is in Mortal Kombat 11. Hashtag don't say Jax confirmed pick. So yeah, they haven't confirmed Jax yet, so with any luck, we get Terry Crews as Jax. That would almost offset Ronda Rousey as anyone. So, that's all I'm going to say about that, because, ugh. Okay, you know, actually I'm not comfortable leaving Kaz on his own, because you've seen how he is when he doesn't get his juice and his nap. Ooh, a little anti-piercing. I'll cover you, Kaz. Ooh. But let's see, man, I'm missing something here. No! No, GameSpot, shut up! Okay. Here we go. Sorry, I have these tabs open. I'm trying to close some of them out because they drive me insane when I... Oh, I don't want to put Lenny on the front line. That's a really bad move. Alright, now, anyone here anti-fire? I feel like I'd be wasting missile on either of those two, but hey. Terry Crews as Kai. Speaking of Mortal Kombat characters time forgot, I know he's probably been mentioned before. I can't remember Kai. The only Kai I can remember right offhand is the Harvest Moon character. So, little difference. Harvest Moon guy's a little less murdery. A little, but you know. Oh, you want to play? Helicopter isn't moving. Okay, you know what? I need more AP on Kaz, so he needs to just save that. Oh, except that this guy's anti-pierce. Damn it! I didn't even think about that part. Ah, well, it didn't matter. That works. Okay, so... where's it at? Ah, here we go. And as a reminder to myself that I haven't watched any of the Marvel Netflix shows. Oh! Oh, Kaz didn't get destroyed. So yeah, as a reminder to myself that I haven't watched any of Marvel Netflix, like, at all. Yeah, apparently the, Punisher may or may not get renewed, but the showrunner of that has already stated that he would not mind doing another show, and he's apparently got his eye on a Blade live-action series. Now, I want to be optimistic about that. And I can't be. I love the movies. I like the second one. The first and third I really love. Okay, so Kai's from MK4. No wonder I can't remember him. That's like the one that I played the least of, I think. I still need to get gold for Dreamcast. Oh, so he's a Black Dragon crony, okay. But, so yeah, the showrunner, what's his name? Steve Lightfoot, he's apparently got his eye on doing a Blade live-action series, and there's a reason I can't be optimistic about that. And as a matter of fact, there are two reasons I can't be optimistic about that. One of them starred Sticky Fingers, and the other one was a shit anime. I mean, I can't mince words on that. The first episode of the Blade anime, I think they did really well on. They made Blade this cold, hardened vampire hunter. The rest of the series, he just seemed kind of gray, just kind of aloof. He didn't seem like Blade. He just seemed... he seemed more mopey than angry. It's just really boring. Their Deacon Frost was kind of shit in the anime, but the live-action series, I think I went through 9 of the 12 episodes. I don't remember jack shit other than it was utterly terror-bad. So, yeah, both of those. Yeah, rapper by the name Sticky Fingers, I believe, was the guy who played Blade in there. He wasn't as bad as Anime Blade, but he wasn't Wesley Snipes, and I wouldn't say he was particularly good. He was alright. He was alright, I'll say. But he was not the problem. If the whole rest of the series, if everything else in there had been just okay, it would have been a watchable show. But I just remember it being just super, super shitty and bland and stupid. I don't know. So too bad Blade TV series have already, well, one a live-action TV series and the other's an anime, for whatever it's worth. So, yeah, I can't be optimistic. Huh. Kaz has gotten lucky 2 grenade rounds in a row. Because he's barely taken any damage, if at all. Johnny No Face. That almost does sound like a rapper name. Oh god, those weird made-up names. Not for the rappers, the super best friends, Omicron. That was absolutely a great Let's Play. It's like, at its worst, you could practically feel their agony. Oh boy. Mikey 2 feet. Oh god. But of the two Blade series, if I wanted to peg one of those two series to be worse than the other, I honestly don't think that I could. I would lean toward the live action thing because it wasn't simply bland, it was just outright bad. The anime was just bland to me. The first episode was good. One girl's father gets vamped and Blade has to put him out of his immortal misery, as it were. And she gets all pissed off. She's like, "You killed my father!" And he's like, "You're welcome." I'm like, I loved that, though. I will say I loved that. That was like the first episode, though. He peaked at 1. Okay. He's gonna be a dick with that shield. 200, 201. 1 HP difference. Come on. Mikey 2 feet will get him. Oh, man. Ooh, I get caught up with the Blacklist. I need to go through some more of this stuff. I've been, for some reason, just putting off the Deadly Premonition rewatch. I want to let this missile hit just to see what kind of damage I'm looking at. Okay, that was ill-advised. Okay, that's great. Now I have to block. Yeah, you're welcome. That was Blade's response. Verbatim, so... Okay. I can't hit him. Oh, with the buckler. Of course I can't hit him with the shield. But yeah, I'm gonna have to just block because he needs to heal that arm now. That was a mistake letting that missile hit. Yeah, if Steve Lightfoot does manage to pull off a new Blade series, more power to him because... It's just... Oh, I bunched them up. That was dumb. Oh, now Kaz has finally taken the hit. Because I'm willing to give a new Blade series another chance. Just third time's the charm and all that. I wish these guys could throw their shields or use them as a melee weapon. Can you imagine having like an extra high damage melee weapon in here where you flap them with your shield or lob it at them, but it reduces its durability so you can only do it like a set number of times? Okay. Let's see. Is Dennis still in range? Dennis is not still in range. And Kaz is going to have maneuverability issues, so... Ooh, boy. Kaz is a little bit worse for wear. Huh. Well, this ought to take out that guy's right arm severely limp. Oh, wait. Right, he, Okay, so he's barely a threat anymore. Now, Dennis, get in there with your sniper doohickey. Except that he's bunched right up on Kaz again. Damn it. Well, at least that turd can't run any further away that quickly. Okay. That shield of his is going to be a pain in the ass. We're going ahead and just get this guy out just so he can't deal more damage. Okay. Alright, and here we go. And Lenny, do your missile business. Oh my god, Captain America's theme. Oh my god. There's that Marvel ape verse where they're like all some sort of non-human primate, you know, like various different monkeys, chimps, orangutans, gorillas, and such. I can't help but imagine the Captain America theme in that universe. I mean, because I always imagine it to be like, Captain America flings his mighty poo, woe goes to those who oppose his number 2. So there's that universe. I would very much love to see that. The How It Should Have Ended series. Another classic YouTube series that I have woefully neglected. I can't remember the last one of those that I watched, but it has been years. The ones that... Oh, damn, Kaz is getting rough, a little roughed up. The one that I think I've watched more of, along the similar lines, was CinemaSin's channel with their whole, Ooh, boy, this thing is gonna be a pain in the ass. Ow! Yeah, I'll chance that. Kaz needs to get the hell out of there. But yeah, CinemaSins. A lot of the CinemaSins videos were like really. A lot of the ones I saw at first were relatively short, like 7 or fewer minutes. And then all of a sudden I saw Batman and Robin at like, I think it was either 15 or 19, and I'm like, holy crap. They do that with all of their videos now on that channel, so it's not as special anymore. But at the time, it was kind of telling. I can't help but still wish that Batman Triumphant had become a thing, because Batman Triumphant, that's really all I can say there. I'm going ahead and repair his arm, because he needs that arm. He needs that arm for arm things like murder and crochet. Okay, come on. Chicks did dig the car. All right. Oh, where's? It's like my sinuses just slammed shut all of a sudden. Okay, nope, not quite. Move over 1. This is probably going to provoke the helicopter, but I gotta do something. I gotta try and take some of that heat off of Kaz. Bat nipple rings. Well, I know you can buy inflatable sheep, and in a world with inflatable sheep, if you can't buy bat nipple rings, you know, someone's just doing it wrong. That's all I can say. Someone's just doing it wrong. Okay, anti-fire, that would be kind of a waste, so... Anti-impact, just use this to get rid of more of his shield. Oh man, for all the things you can buy, bacon-flavored toothpaste and bubblegum, inflatable sheep, squatty potties and whatnot. Please don't hit the legs. Oh boy, bat nipple rings. Seriously, what the hell, Schumacher? Who is the costume designer in that movie? Because they got some issues that need some serious sorting out. That's all. Oh crap. Okay. Giant rubber fists. Which reminds me, I haven't played Saints Row the Third in a while. Yeah, Paka fists and all that. How many copies of that game did I wind up with? That's a game that... It's a solid game, Saints Row the Third is. But I feel like about a year after its release, they started passing it out like... almost like candy with the way they were doing it. Okay, that grenade launcher, that just needs to die. Oh, thank God. Okay, so that leaves me with 1, 2 Lancers, a helicopter, and some snipers. Okay, this, it got a little bit rough. This is not insurmountable anymore. So I'm going to move him to anti-fire because I think I got more fire enemies at this point. See, advance, I think, with Lenny would be the best strategy here. Well... Mailbag videos of best friends. I have not watched those, but mailbag videos just as a whole are a gold mine. So I'm going to have to try and keep that in mind. Because that was one of my favorite parts of Joe Bob Briggs' Monster Vision segments when they were airing on TNT. I loved those. Because, I mean, he'd make smart-ass remarks about the various movies while he was doing his little host segments, but like every episode he had his mail call bit, and while antagonizing his mail girls, which out of context would sound really weird. I needed some explaining, I suppose. While he was reading the mail, he'd be like antagonizing and hitting on his mail girls, but he never got anywhere with that. It's hilarious. And of course, there's the late Lee Ermey with his TV series Mail Call, which I've been meaning to watch because I seem to recall a lot of info in regards to
My leg!
in regards to like weapons. I saw a brief bit of it. Him, I believe he was throwing stars at a watermelon to simulate the approximate density of the human torso.
Dennis! I'm in a bad way!
Probably should have healed with Kaz in retrospect, but yeah, fraction of a second. I did that turn too quickly. Nope. Nope, you gotta fall down, dude. So, best friend's mail call. Something else of theirs to go through in the backlog. That's good stuff. Okay. Bully's anti-fire, but I don't think it really matters too much at this point as long as Lenny can hit him. Lenny to the rescue, as always. Oh! And then he does his little goofy dance. Lenny, stop dancing. Nobody likes you and nobody ever cared for you. I don't even really need to hit this guy, but... yeah, I'll just leave Lenny behind to handle him, or missile him at a distance. I gotta move Lee forward before I lose Kaz. Alrighty, 14 mailbag videos. Half an hour. Seven good hours worth of content. I am perfectly okay with that. And to anyone who watches this on YouTube, just a fun little note, something I tend to do is I tend to watch videos slightly in fast forward. I do that with just about anything, unless it's something I'm really, really focused on and have the time to spare. I tend to up the speed to about 1.25%. So if you're seeing this on YouTube right now, check down on that bottom right of your screen, little gear thing, settings. Assuming you're not on mobile, and then, shit, I don't know nothing about no mobile. But, yeah, you got the speed settings down there. It's great. I love that. It's totally my jam. Longer streams like this one, you know, I might even up the speed to, like, 1.5 times. More content in less time. The Family Guy approach. Okay. Let's get Lenny moving over to where he's needed. Bye! And of course Lenny has to be that little shit that, you know, the enemy's already just completely down. And he has to get that killing blow just for, you know, Haha! Oh boy. Well, at least Kaz didn't really need his left arm for much, but... Oh, that guy has to be such an ass. Okay. Alright, you're in shotgun range.
So you didn't think I could move at all, did you? These can move a lot faster than you!
Oh, well, I guess this match is over. Speaking of moving... Hello? Pow! Alright, and that is a wrap. Another surrendered unit. Let's see what machine I have here. I don't recognize it and its parts, which would probably be easier if I actually ever used a whole machine. I Frankenstein all of them together so hard. Okay, let's see. It's a Lai Ying, which I already have one of. But hey, free Lai Ying parts. Now, do I sell or... Well, that last sale did net me the upgrades, so let's go on ahead and drop that in the inventory this time. Alright, Lai Ying 1. Usopp? Yeah, it's like I think yesterday I said I hadn't watched any One Piece, but at least I know who Usopp is, so...
Hey, Kazuki, can you hear me? We're all fine on our side.
Emma! I told you to take it easy, didn't I?
I'm sorry, but I had to do it so we could control Nanjing.
Even then...
And also, I believed that you would come to the rescue. I don't mean to interrupt you two, but...
Surprise helicopter!
They're all loaded onto the chopper. We'll return to Nanjing.
Yeah, thanks, Lianghua.
Whoa, that look on his face, that portrait, I don't think that portrait quite matches.
Yeah, thanks, Lianghua.
Alternate read.
I got it. Let's pull out before more enemies come.
Okay. I mean, the second block of dialogue matched the portrait. It's like, why not change the portrait? Like, one portrait for one part, another portrait for the other. So, But anyway. Okay, so that is 2 missions in the bag. And about a pound of cotton in my sinus cavity. So I'm going to go on ahead and call it that. Thank you, one and all, for this. Sticking around for my random natterings and a little bit of Kaz in the gang. So thanks again, and I'm going to go on ahead and pop out. Schedule is going to be about the same as usual going forward. Wednesday will be Resident Evil Remake. Resident Evil HD, I should say. Saturday, I will be moving on in the Armored Core retrospective to Armored Core Nexus, and Sunday will be Front Mission 3, all of which will be at 4 o'clock. So, thanks again, one and all, and I will see you when I see you. So, and since I've forgotten which save slot I've used a time or two, I'm going to go ahead and save on stream so I can have this little bit to refer to. So, these last couple seconds are for me because of my absent-mindedness. So, thanks for bearing with me, and I will see you when I see you. So, take it easy.